You say about clouds and dirt too, because I feel like sometimes when you play in the clouds too much, there's no ideas in the clouds. Like to me, all the great ideas come from the dirt.
I know I hate to see you leave. Lord knows I hate to see you cry. I know one thing we all believe. Cash rules everything around me. Nigga, get that money. Dollar bills, y'all. Money and the fame ain't a thing that's above it. My niggas getting cream, nigga, like it or love it. And kill your whole team.
Marcus, Poe, let me know.
Yeah, but you're okay to wait a couple days, right? Like,
Yeah, I knew what you were doing. I didn't do that I did that to make the money
I know,
work.
that's what I knew you meant. So that's why I might look at other guys that aren't good but might make the money work.
Oh, okay, no worries.
You're going to do audio with Mark Evans.
Yep, the 660, I want to really pound it.
Okay.
That video, like, do you know how many people in the last fucking week have come up to me and said change it? Like, we need every 40 to 60 year old on Facebook to see it. Get it done.
Yeah.
Get it done ASAP, and I'll give you get it captioned, and I'll give you the copy for it. Let's get it done ASAP. Kind of an interesting day. I'm feeling a little more lethargic than normal. My energy's a little down, but Mark and I, this is a big day for Mark and I. We had breakfast together, we had another meeting together, we have another meeting. We're now going to a client.
A lot of ME time.
A lot of ME time, Mark Evans. We'll see. I'm sure we'll pick up momentum as we go along. Got some stuff done. Didn't get anybody I wanted my fantasy baseball wire transactions on the waiver wire, so a little disappointed in that. It's a beautiful day. That's got my energy up a little bit. This dude's hair's got me excited. We'll see. All it takes is one thing to get the momentum going.
I know you think I'm crazy, but I'm just torn apart. To love is such a stage play.
I think it's the opposite traits of having the confidence and the bravado to think that I could run a business of that size, while having the humility and the patience to know the reason VaynerMedia is successful is because I've been running it day in and day out, 15-hour day sessions, working very hard and patiently over the last 5 to 7 years. So I think that, I don't think I can walk into any business right now that's large in an industry I've never done before, fashion, selling cars, whatever it may be. But I know that over a 5 or 10 year period, I would learn it by doing hands-on experience and then become very successful in it. So I think it comes down to the confidence in actually doing the work and doing the tried and true. I can't be successful by just saying it. I have to be willing to put in the work, and I think I'm willing to put in the work and have shown myself that if I put in the work, I have the talent of learning on the job and over a period of time becoming successful.
And I just played my part.
Pleasure, real good. How are you? Hey man.
What's up, man?
Chris, Gary.
What's good, man?
Hustling, baby.
All right.
You?
I'm blessed, man. Just got off work.
Good weekend?
Great weekend, man. Had a lot of good digital shit going with that Birdman clip.
Oh yeah?
You didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
Put some respect on my name.
I'm gonna check it.
We had like, out of the top 15 trending topics, we was like 13 of them.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was like The Breakfast Club, Charlemagne, my two co-hosts, Angela, DJ Envy.
What'd he say?
It was literally like 2 minutes long. Like he came in there, he said, all three of y'all motherfuckers gonna stop playing with my name, learn to respect my name. But he was saying respect like R-E-S-P-E-K. And so it's like he sat down and like did like this, and I ain't gonna say it no more. And it is a privilege and an honor to have the guy that we have here today. He is a man who has become one of my favorite corporate thug motivators. He goes by the name of Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary, did I pronounce it Vaynerchuk right?
Yeah, you drilled it.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
What's happening, my brother?
Things are phenomenal, man. How are you? Anything I talk about is for people that are complaining. Meaning, when I talk about hustle and I talk about, work a lot, It's the one thing that I think is controllable. That if you're sitting now and listening and you're complaining, you're not happy of where you are, that there's a lot of things I like to talk to those people about.
D-Rock did the clouds and
the dirt.
The dirt video.
Yep.
That was his idea for you to do that, right?
Yep. D-Rock emailed me a couple times and finally I said yes, and we made a video called Clouds and Dirt.
Explain the philosophy of clouds and dirt. I love it.
It's macro and micro. So like, I want to buy the jets. I've got all these big ideas. I think I know where the world's going. And I'll fucking wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and fucking answer email. See, what people don't understand is the dirt is so important because unless you actually have the skills, your reputation or what you did the day before or who your mama isn't gonna impact your success. Your success is gonna be predicated by the dirt. And the dirt is a mixture of having the work ethic to get your hands dirty and then the experience predicated from actually doing the work. If you're not working on your craft, if you got too fancy to keep doing your thing, you lose. It's why I love comedians that still go to small clubs and still work on their Seinfeld in his prime, just going to bullshit clubs in the middle of America and working on his craft. That's a winner. People that play acoustic or like people that just go and battle who are hip hop artists, like it's dirt. It's never getting too fancy to get away from what got you there in the first place. Exactly. That's how people lose. Yep. It's like, you know, when in hip hop somebody gets big, and I'm sure you've said this, which is like, yo, the streets don't fuck with you anymore. Yeah. Right? Got it? Yeah. In business world, I want the streets to fucking love me more than life, yet I want to be the fancy businessman that's on the cover of Time magazine. Got it?
Absolutely. Clearly you make a lot of money, or have made a lot of money. But not once have I thought to myself, money is your motivation.
I want legacy. You know, you're right. I've made more money than, you know, you're right. You've sniffed me out. The people that know me the best realize money is the last thing I care about. Yeah. I mean, look, I want it. I want it. Look, I want to buy the New York Jets. I'm not gonna win it on my charisma. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna need money. But I think when people, you know, when you look for money, you can become rich. When you look for legacy or fucking up the game, which I love doing. I grew up in the wine business. I built one of the largest wine retailer companies out in Jersey called Wine Library. You know, I didn't want money, I wanted to change the wine industry forever, right? You know, the skills, the fact of the matter is you gotta have the skills and you get that from the dirt. And the dirt is so important. Everybody wants the clouds, everybody wants the big dreams, everybody wants the big picture, everybody wants the cloud, you know, the thing that drives you. It's fun to be romantic about the clouds, you know, what you're driven by, where you're trying to go, the overall picture, the macro, the micro. The micro is the gateway to the macro. By living in the dirt, you can finally get to the clouds one day. And so I'm just a very big fan of dirt. I love dirt more than most people. As a matter of fact, D-Rock, I was in a documentary called Dirt, a movie. Literally in my IMDb, there's a reference to me being in Dirt, the movie. So use that, D-Rock. And so the reason I'm so happy and so comfortable and so at peace is, as of this second, I've achieved my bucket list item, which is I am in pursuit of buying the New York Jets, not owning the New York Jets. And I implore so many of you to really give a thought about how do you create a game in your life that you actually won before you've even started it. I like doing that. I used to think about that a lot. It's funny, even I'm improvising this article right now. I haven't talked about this in 15 years. I used to talk a lot to Brandon and my dad about winning before it started. It's kind of how I thought about VaynerMedia. VaynerMedia is a huge success because it was won before it started. I audited the landscape. I knew that I was the leader in social media thinking. I knew that I would drive it. And you know, it's funny, even though a lot of the things that I achieve seem big or complicated, I'm actually quite conservative. I actually quite often put myself in a position to succeed before it even happened. Hence, there will be no devastation on my last breath if I don't own the Jets. There would only be devastation if I didn't go through the process of trying to get them.
The ones who are successful have this gutter, dirt, work ethic about them. It's really almost lowly. It's like you have the demeanor of a king and queen, and you have king and queen, you know, values, but you have to work like a fucking peasant. especially in this fucking industry. My advice is just don't put your talent before your work ethic. You want to work. If you fucking 2% talent, then you want to motherfucking work 200%. You understand? You want to work way beyond your talent level. I think if I keep the music first, like I always try to do, and you know, keep and know who I am, and know how I came in this game, and know what I'm really good at, what my strengths are. I'm gonna always capitalize on that, you know. And I believe that it's time. Like all these greats are dying now. Like we need new greats. We need new people that we can look up to. And I don't have a problem being one of those people because I just believe in myself. And I don't believe that I'm supposed to be this big leader for everybody to follow behind. But I'm gonna be an example of how to be successful. So, you know, coming here today, meeting you guys, getting a feel for what goes on here, it got me excited, you know, because I feel like we can all help each other. You know, I know what I can do, and I feel like I'm gonna need help doing it. I know I'm not gonna be able to do this shit by myself. And I don't want to. I want as many people that want to be involved in this shit, be involved. Like, help me, and I will help you. I feel like the more people involved, like, the better it's gonna be, and the more people we can reach, you know. Amen. And that's it.
Okay. The world can't take me. The world can't shake me. Long as you keep me close, never forsake me. The world can't take me.